business, and he's made a dream reality, and he's actually grown a massive organization in his time with ACN. So without further ado, please help me welcome newly promoted team coordinator. Let's give him a massive hand, Mr. Semih Yarar.
Need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, time's picking it up. Let's go ahead and see anyway. He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge because it makes a difference from writing raps. Put it together himself, got a picture connects, never asking for someone's help, to get some respect.
Wow.
Come on, you sexy talk.
Thank you, Kareem. Wow, there's a lot of people here today. Normally, guys, I'm not that nervous, but today, I don't know why. I'm just, my legs are just shaking. I didn't want to actually stand too far up the stage in case I just fall downstairs. I didn't want to make an entrance like that, but, wow. I'm just going to give you a little brief background about myself. My name is Semih Yarar. I'm 23 years old. As you guys probably know by now, as Kareem said, I'm from Turkey. I'm from a Turkish background. And I'm currently in my third year of university. I study business and marketing. Firstly, I would just like to thank God for allowing me and for having this opportunity. Secondly, I would like to thank my team, because without you guys, I would not be standing here today. This is not just my promotion, this is my team's promotion. So can I please ask my team just kindly stand up, please, so we can recognize it. I would just like to say I'm very, very lucky to be working with amazing individuals like you guys, and I'm actually excited for our future within this ACN business. Secondly, I would like to thank these amazing, amazing leaders. They look like £1 million. Honestly, you guys have, led by example, and is as Soraya said as well, it's because of you guys that everyone is here today. And when we started from 10 people literally around 6.5 months ago, from 10 people, now there's thousands and thousands and thousands of people in the Future Lifestyle Network all over the UK. We're making magic happen, literally, and we're breaking records that hasn't been broken in 21 years of history of ACN itself. So a big, big round of applause to the whole of Future Lifestyle Network. Okay, well, I'm just going to tell you guys a bit about my journey of how I came across this business, and the things I had to push through in order to achieve this very dynamic position of a team coordinator. Around 6.5 months ago, actually, I got a job interview, and I went and I got the job, right? But the next day when I went into the training, I've basically found out that they lied to me. They broke down the marketing job into a door-to-door sales job, and I hate door-to-door sales. I don't know about you guys, if anyone's done it here today. But I actually stormed out the training session, and it's very bad. I smoked, so I was outside smoking because I was stressed. Because before I left my home, I told my mum, yeah, mum, I'm gonna help out with the bills. And then literally, like half an hour later, I was gonna phone my mum, tell her I've quit on the first day, and I'm probably gonna get a slipper to my head. So, but I believe that God works in mysterious ways. Because at that moment, a friend of mine from 6 years ago that we used to actually work together, he messaged me on Facebook. That gentleman's name is Mr. Abu Sharif. He messaged me on Facebook and he said, bro, give me your number. So I actually gave my number and he called me instantly. And he said to me, bro, listen, I've got an amazing business opportunity for you. You need to come and see it. And what do you think I said to him? I just literally said, go away, I don't want to hear nothing to do with business. I just literally walked out of one, right? And he said, bro, no, trust me, just come. But I live near Wimbledon, so I don't know what area you guys travelled from today, but the place that I went to was past Slough. It was called, the place called Old Windsor, right? And the meeting was for 9:30 in the morning. So I'm someone that loves my sleep, so like it was actually a mission for me to actually get there. But you know what? I said, let me just go. What's the worst that can happen, right? So I actually went, and I called Abdul Sharif and I said to him, bro, like I'm at Slough Station. Where are you? And he said, I'm actually I'm on the way, but I'm just stuck in traffic. Now I'm thinking to myself, Abdul actually lives 5 minutes down the road from me, right? So why didn't he pick me up when we was going there? But you know, for some reason, life went away, he couldn't make it, right? But he said, don't worry, bro, I'm gonna call my executives and they're actually gonna come and meet you at Slough Station. They'll pick you up and take you to the conference. And at that moment, Mr. Ahmed Mukhtar and Mr. Ayyub al-Amrani, they came to pick me up from the station. Now, bearing in mind, guys, I don't even know these gentlemen. They were dressed in suits, and I don't even know them from Adam and Eve, so it was just like weird kind of things. Like, hey, how are you doing? And I jumped in their car for them to take me to this unknown place, to an event. And you know, the funny thing was, I actually don't forget this day. On our journey, right? Like Ahmed was trying to actually make me feel comfortable, saying, "Oh, hi, how you doing?" You know, just trying to break the ice, but it wasn't really working. Now, I never ever forget this. We done a left, yeah, and you know in like horror movies, you see these like tall trees, everything goes dark, right, on that road. I was having one of them moments, so I was getting really paranoid back then. At that same time, I was actually messaging my friend, telling her, I was saying to her, listen, I'm going to a conference, right? If you don't hear from me, I said to you guys, the messages are there, you guys can say it as well. I was like, if you don't hear from me, make sure you tell my uncles, because you know, they're crazy touch. Yeah, so, and you know, we took that left and then we took another right, and then I saw this amazing hotel, it looked something like a castle, because it was a very big day there. I know today there was a senior vice president by the name of Bash Bukhari was there. Now, I saw the business just like in the same way you guys did as well. I didn't quite understand much. I probably, you know, I was interested because of the figures, to be honest with you guys. And, you know, I sat down after with Ahmed Mukhtar and he, you know, gave me a little bit more depth on the business. And I said to him, you know, I love this, But I said to him, no, honestly, I don't have £390 to invest for my license. And he said to me, Semih, he goes, you need to understand one thing. I'm going to ask you a question. That's what he said to me. I'll never forget this, because he said to me, if I gave you my car, right, but the catch is, in 2 hours you need to come up with £390. He said, would you come up with it? I said, hell yeah, for BMW, blacked out with maroon seats, of course I will. And he said to me, Semih, that's your problem. He goes, you value a car more than your future. This is why you will never be successful. I understood this, that my priorities were in the wrong place, so I had to fix up. If I wanted to achieve something in my life, achieve something for myself and also for my family, I needed to change my way of thinking. So obviously when Ahmed said that to me, I felt like this low, so I got to work, right? So I got to work. Within 23 days, I became an executive team trainer within the business. But one thing that, you know, you do face hurdles in this business, you do. You know, but the greatest thing you need to overcome is yourself. Because that's the only thing that can possibly stop you. No one else can stop you on your journey in this business except from yourself, except from your dedication, except from your belief, except from your motivation. They're the only things that can stop you. No one else can stop you in this business, only yourself. And you know, for me, it was a bit hard as well, because obviously I was broke, right? And I was actually looking for a job at the moment, and uni was on pause, so there was no student loan coming in. So, you know, I faced financial issues. So actually, you know, I'm going to be very, very serious. I built my organization from TT to executive team leader on child travel cards, because I didn't have the money to travel like that. And when I started, my phone got cut off, so I was actually looking for, you know, Costa, Starbucks, Holiday Inn, just to use their free Wi-Fi so I can show someone this amazing business. That's actually how I started. motivation. And what I honestly do think, if you're, you will only be successful when your dreams are bigger than your excuses, right? That's the only thing. I had a strong why. My why was my mother and my little sister, to give them the best possible things that they deserve in life, to send them to travel the world, go wherever they want, whenever they want. For the same things for myself as well, not to be woken up by an alarm clock, that 9 to 5 lifestyle. It's not for me, right? Because I believe that I'm an amazing worker, and rather than working for someone to make them richer, why not work for myself to make myself richer? It's simple. But I'm here as a team coordinator today, and I'm just getting started, to be honest. I'm just getting started. Okay, I want to do something crazy. Let's hope it works. Now, when I started this business, the first people that said that you're wasting your time was my family, right? And I said to them, give me a month, I'm going to show you it pays. And they wasn't saying nothing too much after, because I showed them it pays. Now, my friends, they said to me, bro, you're wasting your time, concentrate on your uni, this won't work, loads of excuses, right? Everyone has excuses, right? But I carried on. And there's one thing that we done in Barcelona. Everyone that went to the international convention in Barcelona, Rotterdam. Sorry, bear with me, I'm very nervous. In Rotterdam, we done one thing. When we screamed out FLN, what was the response? Oh! Okay. Now, what I want to do is actually, I want to record a video, right? And I'm going to post this on my Instagram, my Facebook, everything. It's for people that said to me, this won't work, you're wasting your time. I'm going to show them what we've, as a family, this is a movement. And what we've created as a family and as a movement within this 6.5 months period of time. Right? So is everyone, I don't want no shy people just going, oh, no. like you mean it with power, with dedication. Okay? So, are you recording this, Gabriel? Okay, but I want you to face it. Alright. Okay, I'm going to say it 3 times now, guys. Are you ready? Yeah. Are you ready? Yes! Wait, one second.